Hey guys, Tyler here with PPC Foundry. Have you ever been super just lost in setting up conversion tracking for Shopify, especially with Google Ads? So I'm going to show you simply how you can get that done. It's not as complicated as it seems, so I'm going to run through it real quick. So here, I've already set up a page where you can kind of get the code that's going to need to be here, but first we have to set up the actual conversions within Google Ads. So I have a test account here that we're going to get that accomplished on. So when you log into the Google Ads account that you want to set up this tracking for, you're going to go to Tools and Settings, click on Conversions. It's going to load you here, and then I don't have any conversions yet, so I'm going to click on Website. And it's going to ask you to put a name in. You don't have to use this feature of it. We're going to set this up manually. So you can put honestly whatever domain in here. It's going to search it, and then you can just click on here, add a conversion action manually. So we're going to click that. So we're going to be setting up a purchase. So we're just going to call it that. Shopify purchase. And then on the value, we're going to use different values for each conversion. You don't need to set anything in here right now. And then we're going to count every, and then we're just going to leave all of this the same. So then we're going to click done. So now once you get here, you'll see that this conversion goal has been set up. So we're going to click save and continue. And then this is going to bring us to the page where we need the code. So what we're going to do is we need to look at the event snippet. So we're going to click on this here, see event snippet. And this is the snippet that we need to grab. So really from this page that I've provided, it has this, but the only difference between any code that you make is just going to be this line here. So we'll see if that grabbed that for us. So in here, I'm going to replace this right there. So, but another easier way that I just do this is you can just come paste this down here, copy it, and then you can just throw it in here. So the other thing I forgot to mention here is we want to have it set up in this way here where it has the value, and then it has this piece of code here, checkout, period, subtotal price divided by 100. The reason for this is that's actually going to pull the conversion value or the actual sale amount through to Google Ads, so we want to make sure that's here. In Google Ads, it doesn't provide that for you, and so where you get this from, there's actually a great article on Shopify on setting this up, which is where I pulled all of this from and what we use. So, but you can see all of that stuff here. So, but I just kind of put it on an easier document here so that we can get that going. So, really on here, all we need to grab is this information and replace it down right here. So that's for this part of the code. So this is the event snippet. So when someone actually hits that sales or order page and they've made the purchase, it's going to pull in all of this information from that specific page. Now the other side of it is we need to just get the normal Google tag that's going to be on every single page. So to get that, so we have our event snippet, we're going to close that. We're actually just going to click done on here, and then it's going to bring us back to the summary of conversions. So I'm going to go ahead and click on this conversion again and do tag setup, and then click on install the tag yourself, and then we'll get the normal Google tag here that we can put. So I'm just going to copy that. I'm going to come back to my little reference sheet here, and I'm going to paste that here. And then it's also going to go down here. It's the same code, but just if you're following along with the instructions on the sheet, it'll help you out. So we have our conversion tracking code, we have the event snippet set up, and we have our normal Google tag ready to be installed on the Shopify site. So this sheet will help you now do that. So you're going to open up Shopify, which I have a test store created. So when you come in here, you're going to go down to settings, you're going to go to checkout, and you're going to scroll all the way down here to additional scripts. And this whole section here is what you're going to paste in additional scripts. So it should have the normal Google tag and the event snippet so that it can pull through that transaction. So once you do that, you can click save. And then the next step is we want to add this into, we need to add the normal Google tag to the main header so it's on every page. So to do that, you're going to go to your online store under sales channels. You'll go to themes, and then whatever your current active theme is, you're going to click on these little dots here, and you're going to click on edit code. And then in the search file, you can type header, and then you should see header.liquid. And so now we're going to paste just this part of the code. So make sure you're not posting this. You don't want the event snippet on every page because then it's going to be firing. But we only want the Google tag. So we're going to put that between the head and the ending of the header. So typically it's not going to be too far down. Let's see if we can find it here. Shouldn't be that far. So my bad there. So I had you go to header. You actually need to go to theme.liquid. So we're going to click into theme.liquid, and you should see that right here up here at the top. So right after the head, we're going to paste that Google code, which again is just the general Google tag, not the event snippet. Once that's in there, you'll click save. And that's it. Conversion action is ready to go. Once purchases start rolling through, you should see that come in here, and you'll see the quantity of sales, and the conversion value is going to be the actual sale of the product. So it's pretty quick and easy. Hopefully that helps. I'll drop links to that article on Shopify and the link to the kind of cheat sheet that you can use to just make it a little bit more organized. So thanks guys, take care.